Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it is I, the one and only Professor Palm, here with Sir Evie, and we'd like to welcome you back to the channel. We are continuing our story in Sinnoh today, and we can't wait to see what's in store. Stay tuned. Welcome again, ladies and gentlemen, back to some much needed time in the Word of God. We are continuing our series on Luke 10:25 through 37, which most people know as the Good Samaritan. Last time we left off on verse 34, and today we're gonna do verses 34 and 35. And he went to him and bound up his wounds, pouring in oil and wine, and set him on his own beast, and brought him to an inn, and took care of him. And on the morrow, when he departed, he took out 2 pence and gave them to the host, and said unto him, Take care of him, and whatsoever thou spendest more when I come again, I will repay thee. Um, so looking at this again, this was the example of, you know, what we were to do when we see someone with a need. In this certain situation, um, as you know, just to do a little recap, the um, the man that was being bound up and his wounds dressed and tended to, he had, went on a journey from Jerusalem to Jericho, and some thieves came upon him, and they were like, man, let's go ahead and get this dude, bro. Like he wide open, nose just wide open, so let's just go ahead and get him. So they jumped on the man, beat him up badly, stripped him of his clothing, robbed him of his jewels and his money and for everything, and then left him there to die. And so when a certain Samaritan decided to, he had a journey that he had to go to. We're not sure what type of journey it was. We can make some inferences on what type of journey it was. It could be him going to make some money for his family, a journey to see family, whatever the case is, or what have you. He saw this man in the gutter, badly injured, about, half dead, and he decided and within himself that I'm going to take time out of my journey of whatever I'm doing, regardless of how important it is, to see about this man. I'm going to have compassion on him. I'm going to have um, compassion on this man, and I'm going to have I'm going to I'm trying to think of the word. I don't know. Pity on this man. I'm sorry. Uh Pity on him. And I'm going to take it upon myself to see this need and address this need that he has right there. And so in in verse 35, it's something very, very interesting. The man still had to go on his journey. He still had to finish up whatever business he had that made him have to go on the journey in the first place. But instead of saying, "Okay, I've done all I can do. I've done everything that I can for this man," it's obvious he can't take him. He can't take him on the journey with him. The man's half dead. He needs rest and somebody to take care of his wounds and stuff like that. So obviously he can't go with him. But he didn't let um what the man needed. There was no let me rephrase that. There was no fighting, against, oh, this person is in need, so I have to do this, and I have to do this for myself. It was like, let me address this issue right now. Do everything I can. Now let me employ somebody, or grab some help so that I can continue what I needed to do for myself, and and continue on my journey and leave provision in order for him to get the care and everything like that that he needs in order for him to be able to still survive. You know what I mean? So like he took time out of his journey, but he didn't let that thing stop his journey. You know, you could be in the middle of doing something very important, you know, like taking care of your family members when they're sick, or going to the grocery store to be able to provide for your family, and you know you see someone in need. It doesn't have to completely and utterly derail what you're doing. You know, you do what you can and you make provision to make sure that they can get, you know, that the need is filled as much as it can be filled by you, and you keep going on the journey that you have for yourself. You know, there's going to be a lot of times where in this life or in this journey that you're having, people with a great need or even a small need come up. You don't let it stop your journey. You don't keep to the point where helping this person has become a hindrance onto what you need to do for yourself. You don't do that, but you do put them first, and in the sense that I'm going to address the need right now, whatever that need may be. Maybe a smile, maybe a small, quick conversation, maybe a long conversation that they need to have. Sometimes people just want somebody to hear them out. They don't even necessarily need anything for you to physically do for them. I just want to know that somebody is out there that'll care enough to listen to my situation and um my circumstance. You know, there's some comfort in knowing that there's somebody out there that actually cares about you enough to stop and take a moment to just listen. You know what I mean? And sometimes that's worth its weight in gold. Sometimes that's worth even more than, you know, if you were to come in, swoop in, and just completely and utterly take away any and all of the problems or anything like that. Sometimes people just need you to listen to them, and like that's something, you know, I personally am trying to learn to do, because I know a lot of women out there, like whether it's my mom or my sister or something like that, and me being like the man of the house or and whatnot, I tend to want to fix the situation. You know what I mean? And like a lot of times it's not about fixing the situation. A lot of times it's about hearing what they're saying in order to share the burden with them. You know what I mean? So they have someone to vent or talk to, or, you know, just, you know, tell what they're feeling at that particular time in order to get that weight off their chest. Sometimes it's eating them up inside, and to the point where they just need to get it out, get those feelings out. And I've had that situation before where something had happened to me. Someone did, you know, some stuff, and really hurt me, really put me in a bad spot. And even though I had forgiven the person, it still kept you know, coming back up, you know, those feelings and those whatchamacallit. Sometimes, and the thing that I did is I was talking to God, and I was just like, look, I'm just gonna put this stuff down in a letter, all my feelings, all the hurt, all the pain, whatever. And I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna throw it in the trash, because I'm not gonna send it, because it really doesn't matter. Because like one the older you get, the more you realize no one can pay you back for the things that they did that hurt you or that set you back, or whatever the case may be. No matter what they do for you, no matter what they, you know, what type of apology they have or whatever, you can't they can't repay you, because you'll still, you know, live with those scars or whatever the case may be down the line, and sometimes if you let it, it'll affect your life negatively. So it's just knowing that they can't repay you back. So it's best to just kind of let those things go. Um, but just not letting things that happen to you or whatnot derail the situation or derail your steamboat. You know what I mean? Not your steam your steam train. I'm sorry. I don't know why I was thinking steamboat, but not letting it derail the things that you're trying to do or the things that you're trying to accomplish. It doesn't have to be an all consuming, all encompassing thing. It could just be taking the time to address the need and then making provision that the need can be addressed. If it needs more, more attention, more time than you're able to give at that certain particular time, you know, and whatever it is, you judge it. Whatever that solution might be, you judge it according to what the need is. So if it's just somebody to brush ideas off of or just vent to, then sometimes I just need a vent. Yeah, I'm gonna give you like 30 minutes. Go ahead and vent. Say whatever you want to say. And just make sure you ain't cussing in my ear. We good. You know what I mean? So just really understanding that just because you are stopping to take care of someone or stopping to address something, a situation, because you have compassion on the person, it does not mean that you have to derail your whole entire journey. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with our Let's Play. Still in Sinnoh, still undefeated champion of the world. No. We just finished beating our second gym, so we got our new badge. Let's go ahead and we got our new force badge. Let's go ahead and display that. Alright, shiny and brilliant. Go check it out real quick. Your badges like get dirty or something? Why is it so dirty? I don't know why it's so dirty, but anyway, the coal badge anyway. So we are going to finally be able to check out this building right here, the Shinning Pearl building, but I think I want to go ahead and do a little bit of backtracking. Oh, we never fought these guys right here too. Oh. Oh, 79 magic cards. Excuse me. Oh, 79 magic cards. Down to 4 balls. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe them out. Falcon. I'm just so tempted. I know I started with Marvel, Marvel names, but I'm so tempted to say Falco Punch every time I see it. Oh my gosh. I'm really enjoying this. This really brings back memories, to be honest with you. I like some of the improvements. I wish there were a lot more, to be honest with you. The Poketech is so dated. How it looks and how it functions and stuff like that. I wish they would have just took a cue from modern apps and stuff like that since they were redoing it. Sorry, just this. Modern apps since they were redoing it. and just, I don't know, like just updated. Watches, the Poke Watches don't look like that anymore. I mean, not Poke Watches, but you know, the digital watches, they don't look like that anymore. They're really sophisticated now, and it's just crazy how it still looks so dated. But overall, I do like the improvements. I do wish they would have did the scaling, the Pokemon scaling. It would be so much of a better game if it was that, if they did do that scaling. Because people that don't like want to, let's say, do a whole bunch of training, you know what I mean, like to get their Pokemon up to snuff. They don't have to, you know. It's based on, you know, your skill and your prowess as a trainer, you know what I mean. And you get access to the moves that you need. So we got Blitzel up here. Now we got our Eternia Forest person. I'm not person, but Pokemon. But there is a mansion in there that has ghost Pokemon, and I completely skipped it, but I wanted to get these berries. That has ghost Pokemon in there, and I really would like to. There's a patch outside, and then there's a patch inside, and I want to be able to get my encounters for those two too, as well. Or should I do one encounter? I don't know, like, let's just do two, just because I consider them completely different places, you know, so. Actually, you know what? I take that back. The outside is off limits. Can't catch any Pokemon outside. Because you still have like the worm pools and stuff like that. So, but the inside, it's definitely on. As far as catching a new encounter and stuff. I really don't want to battle you, Wurmple. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is where repels will be very, very good. But trying to $50 don't go as far as they used to, you know. Counter. Ooh. Spookity. Oh, look at this creepy. Look how creepy this is. No whammies, no whammies. I found something! Oh my gosh, it's been so long since I've been able to find anything in a trash can. I almost given up hope. But now Pokemon has renewed my hope in finding stuff in trash cans. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Okay, can't interact with that stuff. It'd be so cool if they would like move stuff away. Like you come in here and then you go over to the other side and then like a candle moves or something like that. Just like stuff that you wouldn't notice. That would be cool. I mean, it's supposed to be an eerie old spooky castle, so glare at me. Oh. I wonder if he used to live in this creepy old house. Probably wasn't creepy when he first moved in. Okay, another plate for Arceus. So obviously there were twin girls in there. Or maybe a boy and a girl. Oh my gosh, why are his eyes glowing red like that? It's so creepy. Yep. Excuse me. TM9 substitute. Let's go. Why am I not encountering any Pokemon still? Like, low key, I thought I've been in here before and encountered Pokemon. Like, I know I wasn't crazy. Like, I know I should have been able to. Ghastly, let's go. Get that Gengar. Okay, do not destroy him. I don't want hit. 12 too. Like, I don't want to risk it because whatchamacallit is already strong. Okay. Look at Rogue coming in in a pinch. Oh, I got one awakening. He is determined to be the most annoying character on here, but I'm not missing my chance to beat him. Let's see, Gus. Okay, I could do one more Gus. And he has me look. Oh yes. He's always so good at capturing I wanna say Abra and stuff like that because with me look the Abras can't escape like how they normally do. I didn't even do anything to you. What are you gonna pay back? Thank you. Let's go Pokeball. And 3 times a charm. Let's get it. Do you want to be a master of Pokemon? Do you have the skills to be number 1? Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting. Okay. We've successfully gotten our encounter. We'll get this Pokeball over here. The Ether. Yes, no encounter was successful. I think I'm gonna change up. Oh wait. My teams, I feel like they're way too strong. Gotta get this potion over here. I feel like if I switch it up now, somebody's gonna get bodied and I'm gonna be so upset about it. Matter of fact, let me see. What is the... 1 second. What is the Pokemon? City. So what is the Pokemon levels? Okay, they're 14 and 14, 13 and 13, 13, 12. We got Cadaver that's 15. And Jupiter, who has a Stunk Tank that's level 20, and Zubat that's level 18. Okay, so I feel like most of them are. Highest is level 20. My highest is way higher than that. Not way higher, but definitely higher. I need to switch them out. Okay, so Rogue can stay. I need to get Badoo more friendly with me. Zubat can stay. Jet, you're going to have to go. Zubat needs a new name. Okay, Bucky goes. Bucky, you're too strong. You go. So let's see. We have Moon Knight, which starts off too strong. We have Gastly. He's level 12. So maybe I do a little bit. I think I need to do a little bit of grinding. I definitely don't want to go in there with them. I feel like they will all get bodied, and I will be upset. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is name reader. We are not doing any team wipes today. Let's see. Mark. Kind of running out of names. Oh no, Banshee. Definitely. I almost forgot. For those who don't know, Banshee is Myra McTaggart's, I guess you would say, like, boyfriend at some particular times and stuff like that, but he's not an X-Men per se. He's like a I guess friendly to the X-Men, you would say. So if you don't know him, check him out. He's pretty cool. Excuse me. Actually, you can check him out in X-Men First Class because he was in there. Or a younger version of himself was in there, where he can yell so loud that he would be able to fly through his high-pitched squeals. So it's actually pretty cool. But he's actually pretty annoying as well. Okay, 35 Awakening. I feel like I need to get repels. I feel like they're not going to be helpful. It's about almost repels. And then I'm from the airball. Got 42. We should be good with that. Forgot the name of one other gasoline. And we switched out our team too, so let's go ahead and switch out our team on here. I was gonna forget about that. Let's see. Okay, so gasoline. Marble. I guess Hobgoblin would be a decent one. Let's do Hobgoblin. If we can do it. Brilliant. I hope that's spelled right. Okay, so now let's go ahead and switch up our PKs. Let's see. Okay, so now we need gasoline. Gasoline. And then we have it's Blitzel, right? What is he? Espion. Huh. I don't know why I can't find him. Spells. Weasel. That's why, because I'm calling him Blitzel. And one more.
Let's see. Dust sucks is first. And too bad. Oh. And yeah, boy, but so second to last. Then you get Shells. Which is last. And then yeah, boy, got Sleep. It's a motley crew of Pokemon, just random. I mean, I guess it's decent type coverage. I mean, you got water, grass, another water, and rock. Flying and poison. You have bug and flying, I believe he is, and ghost. Motley crew if I've ever seen one. Ghost and poison. So we got grass and poison. We got poison all over the place. Flying and poison. Bug and poison. And water. Guys, I think we're in trouble. With this team of just pure poison Pokemon. I think poison is bad against psychic, isn't it? Ground and psychic. This is gonna be bad. Oh well, we're gonna wing it. Hopefully we don't get one shot, but I think I'm going to do a little bit of training before we go anywhere, and we have yet to get our rod encounter. Yes. Who we got Magikarp because it's Ovrod. You only get Magikarp on Ovrod. For the most part, I think you can like 5% or maybe 3% get something else, but I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball at who would be the one Magikarp that's got some fight in them. I'm not gonna do that. Just go down. Just go in the Pokeball. You're gonna love it. All the food you can eat. Thank you. Now I can get Buddy to be a Gyarados and he'll be a monster. Keep doing that. Bing Bang Boom. That's going to be his name. Also get an encounter down here that we almost forgot about. Close to Orkburg, I think it is. I gotta be careful because I don't want to slip down there. There's some honey on that thing. There's some honey on that thing. Oh my gosh, I didn't. Oh, jeez. Okay. Not that bad. What did you get? Now dust socks. Let's do. I think death is special. Let's go, Rogue. Show them you are not to be played with. Bye bye. I should be getting more money from these people. I already talked to all these people. I think I'll talk to you tomorrow. I want to start a little easier when it comes to it. Yeah, it's a little too easy. And that way, but I'm not gonna go to that like until I get a super rod. No, I'm doing a little bit of backtracking, but I just want to get that encounter. I think, actually, I'm gonna think about it. This is 205, right? Yeah, I think I can get it. I went the wrong way. That's my fault. I should technically be able to get it. This one is dip on and these people. Not trying to be over level. East Coast, so far, East Coast. Nope, don't want to go through there. Or, well, that's okay. I think there's one trainer that we haven't fought in here anyway. I'm gonna fight nothing but cast forms that can't do anything. But harden. Okay, Shellos, come on. One of the things I at least like about Pokemon is the grind. That's stuck. But I'm going to make the biggest mistake. Miss 3 this. Not the biggest mistake of my life. This is the biggest mistake of this walkthrough. You know what? Not worth it. Sometimes it's best to just strategically withdraw because you end up getting bodied. And I do not want to lose Rogue or any of the other Pokemon that I have. And it's a tune. I knew I missed somebody in here. No, we only get to kill one of them. As long as we don't get no crits, we should be good. Man, Dustox learns so many different types of moves. It's ridiculous. Should I lose the moonlight? Have the hope. Have the hope a dude is able to make a hit. Psychic Pokemon are dangerous, bro. They're super dangerous. And I definitely didn't want to take out Ghastly. Hold on, Ghastly's meaty. Actually, he resists. He should resist Psychic Pokemon. Because definitely should resist, because although he is poison, but he's ghost too, so they should negate each other. That was a scary situation. Let me switch. Road. I want to know how friendly he is to me. So I don't know if that's the crappy part. I don't know if that means full happiness or what. Look at this. This is so terrible. I think happiness means it'll be if it's full happiness, it should technically shoot out hearts and stuff. So. Welcome to Team Galactic. Are you here to donate your Pokemon? What? You're not? Then kindly get off our property. Do we have to bring the pain like we did with Cycle Shop Manager? Sorry, dearie. Team Galactic doesn't accept children as members. But you're like a child as well. Like, how old are you? 12? Okay. Not very effective. Not very effective. Well, I hit him with a stun for. Yes. Then I'm going to switch out to Wetzel, which may be a bad play. Oh, now I can't leave. Definitely a bad play. Full paralysis, come on. As long as we got absorbed, we're good. Just knew he was gonna have absorbed. Yes. has. I'll take quick guard. Might come in handy. Yes. Glam. It would be glammy out. Wish I had Dream Eater. Hypnosis. A lot more pressure. You get water gun or something, bubble beam, something, or waterfall. Oh, cake work. Let's get it. I don't know who else he has. That was the right move to name her Rogue. She, like, just legitimately every has like a diverse move pool, just random. Guts, confusion, poison powder, moonlight. Like, okay, this session is running a little long. Sorry about that, guys. But I really want to cut it off right now so that it doesn't get too long. We can reconvene next time. And we'll finish up the Team Galactic Tower. Just hope you're having fun, as much fun as I am. I'm loving the game so far. A little quirks and qualms about it, but not nothing major or whatnot. So when we continue, see you next time, and when we continue, we'll be finishing up the tower. Thanks.
Guys, that about wraps it up. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, and comment down below. If you found it useful, if you found it interesting. And with that being said, just remember to keep God at the center of everything that you do, and enjoy this ride we call life. Peace.